Hey everyone, it's Mary. Welcome to Kiki and Kibitz and this week edition of 90 Day Oy Vey, the home of Kibitz and Yenses. And if you don't know what that means, gossip and nosy bodies. So let's go. So this has been a very sad time. If you don't know by now, Roe versus Wade has been overturned, and this is a very sad time for women and their reproductive rights. As a female and as a mom, as an aunt, as a future grandmother, as a woman in general, I am scared, I am disgusted, and I am angry. And Kara shared this message from her show, Obama, which I think covers everybody's feelings perfectly, honestly, in my opinion. And Molly's man, Kelly, shared a message which covers my feelings. Guns in this country seem to have more rights than women. And honestly, that is my feeling, and that's my opinion. So, moving on. There was something cool that happened this past weekend. I think it was on Friday. On the Jimmy Fallon show, they did a little segment about 90 Day Fiance where one of the band members, did a little song about all of the cast members. We have it posted on our Instagram page. So if you missed it, you could check it out there. So Kara posted this to her story. She was really excited about it. I would be excited if I was featured on Fallon. And Patrick and Thais posted a picture of a throwback of them in Vegas. And isn't Coben adorable? That's all I have to say. I mean, this picture of Coben and Kobe hanging out with Coben, I mean, daddy, you just gotta love it. That's all. It just has to melt your heart. If it doesn't melt your heart, then you have a heart of stone. That's all I gotta say. And as the motorcycles pass by in front of my house, and because this is half my podcast and Oy Vey is my segment, and I will do what I want on my segment, I'm going to post this little thingy from one of our followers, and she posted to her Instagram story, and it got reposted not only by Emily but by Emily's mom. So good job, Melissa. And speaking of 90 Day Fiance dads doing daddy duty, we have Sherlon, and Odin doesn't look too happy to be meeting his daddy there, but Sherlon is trying his best with the faces. You gotta love Sherlon and his faces. And if you guys don't know, we do a 90-day Love in Paradise recap. My ride and die and I, Brianna and I, do a Love in Paradise recap on Sunday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern time, 6 p.m. West Coast time. So come join us live and join us in the comments. And we have Royal doing his daddy duty. And we have Lauren hanging out with her boy in her bump. And my friend and friend of Kiki and Kibitz, John Walters, Rachel, and John's sweet Lucy wearing her late great grandmother's beads. Love in Paradise's new cast member Frankie. And then we have 90 Day UK. 90 Day UK's new cast member, Richard. That is starting July 24th on Discovery Plus. And personally, I cannot wait to check this one out. If not only for the accents, honestly. So, Ziad went back to Tunisia and Rebecca went with him. And you know something? America, Ziad has really packed on those America pounds. That's all I have to say. Pedro in his office doing his real estate thing. and Nicole doing whatever Nicole does. And speaking of doing whatever they do, it seems like Natalie has a new job. So she posts to her story on the gram that she just finished doing this mysterious job. Ooh, mysterious. So let's see. And speaking of mysterious, but not really, David is on his RV trip and he went to go see a friend of Kiki and Kibitz and a friend of all of ours, David and Annie. And speaking of David and Annie, let's wish a happy birthday to their best friend, Cindy, and happy birthday to Gino's Uncle Marco. And you know, Caleb, he looks like he had a cupping accident. Did he go see Eve for the cupping? I don't know. And then Mohammed has a YouTube channel. I'm not quite sure what he's going to be doing on his YouTube channel, but if you're interested, just letting you guys know. Not only is he doing cameos, he has a YouTube channel now. Syngin held a question and answer session on the gram, since that's the new form of communication now. So apparently he does still talk to Tanya. We learned about his personal hygiene habits. We learned what he's doing now. We learned that he's up to go out on a date. And he explains why he has been off of social media. And then he announces his grand return with an unfiltered account. And just in case you needed a visual for his unfiltered account. And guys, if you're eating or drinking anything now, I would advise you to stop. If you are partial to nudity and you really don't want to see, you know, nudity right now, I would advise you to cover your eyes for 2 seconds. So here we go. Syngin gives us a visual aid of his unfiltered account. Thanks, but no thanks. So here we have Rose, Big Ed's Rose. I don't like to refer to her as Big Ed's Rose, but you guys know what I mean. And she's looking good. And we have Jenny and Cement. So we have Andre and Chuck and Libby with barely a baby bump. Where is her baby bump here? Hanging out on a yacht for the I guess a Stanley Cup championship party. I think the Bolts is a hockey team. I should have asked my husband before I sat down to do this, but I'm assuming that the Bolts is a hockey team. And but my point is, where the hell is Libby's baby bump in this bikini? That's all I have to say. And Jamal reminds us that gas is through the fucking roof. And once again, because Oy Vey is my segment, I threw in a Sophia Florian. So I'm going to close out this segment of Oy Vey with this picture of Benny and his son Avi, because Avi is so adorable and pure. Unlike, unfortunately, I want to say his mother, because his mom and her actions on this last episode just made me furious. And to hear more, please check out our 90 Days Say What. We'll be live, my ride or die Brianna and I, at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. West Coast time. But if you missed us live, you could always catch the replay, where we will hold our 5-minute lightning round about each couple. So after you watch this, please check us out live or check out the replay. Thank you so much. Have a great night, day, week, whenever you're watching me. Bye.